So the first one we're doing for tonight is by Phobus, and the map is called Eternal Inspiration. Again, we only have 13 of these left. Okay, map format is Boom, tested on Eternity Engine, Giza Doom 442. I'm hoping it's fine on 4.5. Build time is 15 hours. Again, it's PR Boom and NZ Doom 2.8.2.1. Textures selected from Jimmy Tex and Mex's Box of Skies. No external PWADs are required. No jumping or crouching. Free look recommended, but not required. Notes. When I think Jimmy map, I think relatively welcoming generic Doom 2 key hunt speed maps. Enjoyable popcorn for the masses, probably my favorite type of Doom. As we were given 15 hours rather than 2, figured I could do a reasonable job of capturing that feel with some polish / ambition. Music is Into the Beast Belly Extended MIDI by Jimmy. As I'm a big fan of the original, I've intended to find a use for this for some time. Sky is from Mex's Box of Skies, so credit to Mechadon. Some inspiration was taken from Doom Eternal, the Ancient Gods Part 2. Specifically, the Reclaimed Earth map. I've packaged everything together to get it to run more reliably in non-Z-Doom ports, so no external WAD requirements. Acknowledgements to my girlfriend for encouraging me to get back on the mapping wagon, and Big Ol' Billy, Biodegradable, and Glenzino for testing a rather harsh first draft and encouraging me to make it a bit more digestible. Known bug, EE reports a load of missing textures in the console because I copied the Boom animated and switches lumps from Jimmy Text, but only the textures and flats I actually used. This does no harm to the map. Okay, so if it's missing textures, it's beyond our capability of actually fixing them. Yeah, make sure I go to 4.5. I think that should be fine because I think that's only maybe a version or two later than what he recommended. Oh, it's this track. It's from, TNT. The metal. I guess Jimmy made a version that's longer. I mean, I have it on a different sound font than what you would normally hear, but I think it's also generally different. So far, it looks pretty good. Nice starting out, too. Oh. Is there any health? Maybe a secret somewhere back here? Nope. Some extra supplies at least. Okay, him saying that free look is recommended, now I definitely see why. Secrets on the level too. I can't go out there from here. Hold on. Where the hell? Oh, there's a whole bunch of enemies down there. I did not even know. In all honesty, though, I'm kind of glad that I didn't save after picking up the yellow key, because now I can handle this part a little bit better, doing the exact same thing and expecting different results. I am going insane. These shotgunners are being particularly nasty today. They are getting crits on me. Oh, still one I didn't get. Here they come. Nice. Actually, a pretty cool secret. I wonder, is there anything I can get here? Where does this lead? Yeah, it's definitely a secret. Oh. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Is the other one dead? Oh yeah, the other one's dead. I wonder... Is there another... I see something over there. I'm not 100% sure, though, if, I think you probably teleport over there. I want to see over here. Oh god. Okay. Okay, that brings down the super shotgun, so it was a good idea to come over here. And it brings down some cherries. He's fine. Thankfully, the only thing that he can resurrect is that shotgunner, really. There we go. There is a shit ton of shotgun ammo there. Oh god. This is a particularly nasty area. Wait, I am saving it, right? Yeah. I don't know why, but I keep thinking there should be like a pop-up that says Games Quick Save. And that's probably never happened at all. Maybe I'm just, too used to other games that I've been playing lately. I don't know why it took until now for me to get that confused. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's because it's an invisible teleport, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, there goes that ammo. Nice. Yeah, 3 boners in a tight corridor like that, they needed to die fast. They needed to die very fast. He juke. That was like the best juke I've ever seen an imp do. I thought he was going to continue walking left. And then as soon as I fired, he just moved right. That will definitely... No, it might not open up. No, it doesn't open up. Okay, so this is definitely one of the... I mean, they've all been fairly well-paced, some less so than others, but this is probably one of the more well-paced ones. While at the same time being, like, still being pretty challenging. Probably don't even need to bother with that. But you know what? Just in case. I'm only missing 2 remaining enemies. I'm going to assume those are lost souls. Unless the last 2 are behind here. Oh, nice. He was waiting that whole time to set that off. That's typical Arc-Vile behavior of just being the biggest douche nozzle in the galaxy. Notice that wasn't the one on the right that was burning me. That was the one on the left. That just decided to hold his fire for longer. It's seemingly longer, maybe not, but he was holding that for seemingly longer than he typically does. And it's almost like the AI became sentient and was really pissed off at me. We're still done though. As always. These 3. You know, one of these days I'm waiting for a troll from one of these single maps where instead of 3 zombie men right here, it's just 3 Arc-Viles. I would say Cyber Demon, but I literally don't think they could fit in here. That would be funny. Anyway, very good map, very well paced. Very well decorated, too. Okay. The next one is Joyful Raider by Pierot. Map format is Boom. Ports tested. GZ Doom 4.2.4. Boom Strict. And PR Boom 2.4.8. Guess I could see if I could put that setting in real quick. Not sure if I already have it or not. Build time, 15 hours. MIDI, Path of Destruction by Mark Clem. Only uses Jimmy Tex. Jimmy Tex is included. No jumping and crouching, but free look is permitted. We're in a closet. Okay, just leaving. Time to go. Yeah, not doing so hot, but there were like a lot of claustrophobic spots and then a lot of other hijinks. Do I even need to bother killing them? Okay, there is a revenant behind that waterfall. There's also that one I didn't kill from earlier. Maybe I have to go down there. I don't know where to go from here. Do I just go back up, maybe? Yeah, I do. Only one secret on the level, too. Well, the good news is he just gave me a shit ton of shotgun ammo. The bad news is now I have boners to deal with. Kill me. Yeah. 7 health. It's not worth continuing. That time it was even better. Okay, so we got a backpack now. Oh my god. Alright, this is escalating very, very quickly. That's right, I have no more. I don't have that much in terms of plasma gun ammo either. Nah. Hey guys. You wanna just kinda like end me? Pathetic. You had to take 2 hits to do that. Okay, I'm gonna take the very slow and steady approach, unfortunately. Just doing it the original way just made me lose way too much health. Unfortunately, it doesn't even seem like they want to cooperate this time. You got a crit. I gotta not. This is off. Nah, you know what? End it. There you go. That was a horrible, 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 horrible start. Like, oh my god, that was dookie. This is not that much better. This is not that much better at all. It's not that much better at all. Hey guys, thanks for the scratches. I'm gonna crash out. Gonna crash out. Gonna crash out. My luck is... my luck is immeasurably bad and my day is ruined. So we're gonna go... running... Nah, there's nothing up there. Okay, I think the Revenant is still pissed off at me. Okay, just so I am not here forever. Oh, hey, could you keep doing that to him? There you go. That imp took a nice chunk of damage away. Alright, I gotta start saving, because I'm doing a lot of stupid shit. And playing like I'm 5 years old, so I have to start saving more frequently. Good enough. Oh, good, yes. Please get multiple of them pissed off. That one Arachnotron just did the Lord's work there. So yeah, you have to get a whole bunch. There was one right here that requires a yellow. I guess I gotta come back here because I can't do anything else. Happy 15. Oh, that was the one I didn't kill earlier. Oh, yellow one's available. You know, I would pick that up. That's probably the sole secret on the level. Yep. I need one more. But I don't know where that's... Oh, it might be up here. Except I can't get up there. It's probably not up there, actually. Where else do I go for? Because I got all of the switches here. Yeah, I don't know where the last place I go to is. Hit that switch. Oh, maybe it's over here. No, this is where I was, actually. This is where I had just gotten the yellow key. Oh, okay. I didn't see this earlier. I jumped on its head. Oh, good, more armor. I feel like there's gonna be one last major fight, maybe. Nice. Where are you? Where are you? How do I get back there? He's making everything terrible. He's resurrecting every fucking thing imaginable. No, you die. You go to hell and you die. There. That was a very unnecessary amount of plasma gun ammo I got rid of, but arc vials be arc vialing. Yeah, I get a feeling, and this is what I kind of feared too, and maybe I should have actually done more in the last hour of my stream the other night. I have a feeling because both of these WODs have taken a half hour, roughly, that I'm not going to be able to finish this tonight. Despite the fact that I was... Despite the fact that I was powering through them the other night. It seems that most of these later ones are actually a lot longer than I thought they'd be. Where's the red key? Hello? Oh. Well, how do I get red key? Thought that would be a lot worse. However, I am not in good shape at all. I don't have the rocket launcher yet because it's right there. Okay. Where's the switch for this? Hello? Switch? Where is switch? Literally just... I hit it. Okay. Really? That barrage? And you only got one Hell Knight with that? Oh, this isn't good. I never like that sound! What the fuck? I don't know how to do this part. I don't know how I'm gonna do this part. I don't know how I'm gonna do this part. Mainly because there's like 5 or 6 arc vials. The only thing I can think of is that I just let them infight for a little while. Because with all those arc vials, I'm not gonna be able to get them all dead in time before they do so much damage. Nope. This would not have me so anxious if it worked for the arc vials. The arc vials are what have me thinking I'm going to die a very obscene amount of times before I can effectively do this. There's still one alive. I think. No, I think they're all dead. Oh my god, 1 health. I mean, this still isn't good though, because I think the... No, they killed the mastermind, okay. You know what? I'm saving after that, because I think this is the last part anyway. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That raised my anxiety level so much on that last part, solely because of the arc vials. That was like, what, 3 or 4 of them? Yeah, I am not getting 100% kills on that. No fucking way. That was still really good. Fucking nightmarish, but it was still good. Yeah, so there's gonna be one more day of this. Almost guaranteed. I probably should have gotten through more of these on the other day, but it is what it is. Pinchy I thought was going to be the only one that was maybe going to be significantly long, and I thought the rest of them are going to be fairly short, but no, all these other ones are actually pretty long. That's the one we're doing next. Pinchy I'm familiar with, and Pinchy I feel like tends to be on the harder side as well. So yeah, this is not the last. This is probably not going to be the last stream of this. What sucks is the next stream of this is probably going to be, could be anywhere from a half hour to 2 hours. But anyway, this is Mercurial City by Pinchy. Map format UDMF, ports tested Giza Doom, build time 15 hours, Jimmy text, no external PWADs. Free look is required. Actually, I think it says jumping and crouching are also required. So, this is the first one where everything is required. he's using a bunch of custom stuff. So I have to assess the situation because I can't grab that shotgun yet. So I'm probably gonna die like 50 million times. Or I can just grab his. Never mind. To assess nearly as much as I thought because I didn't realize there was a shotgunner literally right there. That is a troll. Unless maybe I'm not playing on the right version of GZ Doom. Because some of them were saying 4.4.2. And this is 4.5. Again, I did come across a game-breaking bug with UZ Doom in one of these maps. Oh wait, you know what? He said jumping and crouching are actually required, so I am allowed to jump for that. So I just have to remember I can actually jump, and I might need to jump at some point. Case in point, but he did put that shotgun in there, so you could still get it. I just made it unnecessarily hard for myself because I'm an idiot. You know what's weird, and it's kind of because of Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal? The Lost Souls almost make me think that it's Sweet Tooth's head from Twisted Metal Black because of how the fire almost looks like hair. And I'm almost wondering, a flying Sweet Tooth mask would make for a pretty fucking terrifying enemy. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, there are so many of them over there. would be great if I could find a, I could find a backpack. Where the fuck do I go from here? Oh, here, I guess. I've actually seen that art of him before, too. How many of those fucking specters were there? Hey, thanks, bud. Still need a yellow card, and I just have not found it yet. Oh, is it? It's lit up. Alright. Oh. Hey, how about that? They found the red key. Unfortunately, I never found a door. Or a red door. I only ever found yellow doors. Go through either of those at all. I have killed like half of them. Found the ceiling. God damn it, why did I do that? I wanted to go down here. There's nothing there. Yeah, where do I go for a red door? Where was that at? Where was that at? Oh, that was right. Okay. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a secret, but it's whatever. I don't think I did everything up here yet either. Oh, that's where I used the red key. I would definitely say, design-wise, though, I actually think this might be one of Pinchy's easier works. Not that it's easy. Knock on wood. I might regret saying that later. I would say that, design-wise, this might actually be the best map so far. General Rooster Rock might still be my favorite, though. Mainly because of that one secret that I ended up finding. He actually made an arc file jump. Like, that's an accomplishment in and of itself. He made an arc file jump actually fun to do. But I actually really like... Because this is like an urban type of feel. I like urban feel where it actually feels like it could be a functioning city and not just a level that looks like a city. I guess it's kind of a mixture of both, if that makes any sense. A handy stepladder. Well, I don't think that should have happened. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the version that of Giza Doom that I'm using. I don't know. It's 4.5. That's what everyone kind of seemed to be using to make these. Maybe it was just an oversight since he was a bit limited. That's unfortunate. I say that right as I was complimenting him too. I mean, it's still a very good, well-designed level overall. stupid fucking boner. Now that has to come. I don't know how to bring that up. Yeah, there's no way you can get up there that way. Sorry, I knocked the mic. Not a Deathwing Duck stream without me knocking my mic at least once. This leads nowhere, does it? Nope, doesn't do anything. Alright. That's so unfortunate. Get a yellow card. What do I do now? Oh, I guess I can actually get... Yeah, I can get out of here, that's right. The fuck was that? It sounded like I hit a switch. So I have a red key and a blue key now. I think there was a blue door like up here. Yeah, right here. They can't figure out how to get through the glass, so I can't really get them to fight. Time to go. I probably don't even need to really fight them, because... Oh yeah, right. How did I get out there again? I forget. Was it the red door? Might have been the red door. Yeah, here we are. Oops. Well, we're definitely fighting something big in here. Gateway. Oh. If this is the end of the level, I literally only found 2 secrets. Didn't mean to pick that up. Oh well. That's the end of the level. All right. Okay, I do have to take a break. Yeah, we are 100% doing this on Friday. I've gotten through 3 of them. When I went through so many yesterday, I thought maybe 13 would pack a stream. Nope. Turns out, I'm predicting we're only gonna get through 5. Because I don't even have an hour and a half. I have less than that. So yeah, I grossly underestimated how long these last ones were gonna be. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a break right here. A gun with 1 bullet. Nah, this is... The map is just called Bullet. The author is Piranha Fang UGC. Oh yeah, that document, make sure to read that first. Map format, Doom. Ports tested, Crispy Doom. But you know what? Pinchy's map, I wonder if maybe the, no, the compatibility layer, I don't think, has to do with textures at all. I don't think that's why there was that one bug texture. Ports tested, Crispy Doom 5.10, Z Doom 2.8.1. I hope it's fine on GZ Doom because I don't have either of those source ports set up. Build time around 8 to 15 hours. I procrastinate so much during build time, making it difficult to track down the estimated time. Textures, Free Doom, Wolfenstein 3D, and Jimmy Tex. External WADs, only Jimmy Tex. Requirements, the only requirement you need is to turn down the volume. I didn't have time to edit the volume of some sounds and they sound too loud, especially the chain gunners. I haven't merged the DEH file with the WAD file, so you have to drag both to your Doom source port to play. It didn't come with the DEH file, though. He also says there's no external WAD. Okay, whatever. Now I know how game devs feel after working with deadlines. I shouldn't have procrastinated as much as I did, but here it is. Shorter than I wanted, but it's here. The map is heavily inspired by games like Metal Slug and Action Doom. The rare file comes with both a DEH and a WAD file, which can be used for complete vanilla source ports. So I guess that's what he include. Maybe Jimmy edited this one so that's included. I don't know. It didn't come with some of the WODs he was talking about, so. Well, whatever that was, it wasn't that loud. What? Oh, this just has infinite ammo. Also, we start with the yellow key. So we just use this gun the whole time. And yeah, I do recognize some of these.
Come on, boy.
No secrets. Oh. Apparently, Wolfenstein food. Is also a thing.
Come on, boy. Okay.
Wait, did he say that, jumping and... He didn't mention anything about jumping and crouching. Or free look. I heard the "Come On Boy" from Metal Slug and it was my sleeper agent activation. Funny thing too is I haven't actually... The only Metal Slug that I've played was a demo that had no music on one of the PlayStation Underground discs. I've never actually played a Metal Slug. I am fucking god-awful at anything resembling Contra. You know what? A lot of the arcades I go to, they never really had any of the Metal Slug games. Like, I've been to arcades. I'm not sure if I've ever actually played a Metal Slug in the arcade. For some reason, I think a lot of the arcades I just went to just never had it. Not even the Dave & Buster's. Arcades always tend to have is either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the Simpsons arcade game. Also, a friend of mine took me to one. They're starting to open up for some reason in like the last year or so in like some of the, you know, higher, let's say wealthier sections of like the burbs. I think there might actually be one that opened relatively close to where I am, though. My friend was telling me about it. I don't know why they've been opening up more in the past year or so. I honestly thought Dave & Buster's, with how mediocre those places are, I thought they kind of dominated the arcade market in the US. If they aren't, like, you know, specialty places that already have a following. Like the big-ass arcade in New Hampshire that I went to, or the, or, like, maybe there's probably still arcades on, like, the boardwalks and shit. And, like the Jersey Shore and shit. I think they're probably still around. I have not been to the Jersey Shore in, let's say 15 to 20 years, maybe. So I don't really know how they are now. I don't think they're doing very well. To be fair, I never liked the beach. I've been a homebody for most of my life. I did like it as a kid. I liked it a lot less as I was getting older. I think the main reason why I probably even liked going down to the shore wasn't necessarily because of the beach. It was just because I got to see it was one of the few times I got to see my extended family. Because it was like me, it was like me and like, it was like our family and like two other families. I don't know, it was like my family, my grandparents, and then at least one or two other families. We would rent a beach house together. Again, it's one of the few times I would see them during the year. Which all of that kind of fell apart as I got older. I pretty much see none of my extended family anymore. Outside of a few of them. And that's much more rare. Oh, the health bonuses were the meats. Alrighty. Oh, that one was fine. It was have potential, let's say. My family did something similar. Like we went down to Williamsburg or wherever else and had a timeshare. We, as far as I know, yeah, we didn't do the timeshare thing. We just rented a beach house. Yeah, I feel bad, not to bring down the mood a little bit, but I do feel bad for my dad. He wanted to go down to the shore one last time, but he was deteriorating so quickly that he just never got the chance to do it. It would have been too much for my mom, and I couldn't take the week off like that. Or even a few days, really. And there was a family friend that like offered to take him down, but that would have been too much for them as well. But yeah, and those things just sort of happen. Sometimes you just don't plan on that kind of stuff happening, but I'm wondering, should I have like an hour left. Maybe I can do this one. Because I feel like this one's gonna take a while. Like I said, it's 50 megabytes. This might be the last one I do tonight, though. So yeah, the author is Ratunderground, and the map is called Osario. README doesn't really have that much in it. Map format UDMF, tested in GZ Doom, build time 6 hours. I only use custom textures created by myself for a pack called Andalusi. The music is an old flamenco classic, Farukas from Sabicas. I know none of that. No external PWADs, requirements, vanilla Doom gameplay. Alright. Yeah, maybe the file size is misleading. Not intentionally, of course. Yeah, it was misleading. Okay. Immediately very nice music, though. What the fuck was that? Okay, this definitely stands out the most out of everything that I've seen. I think this is the safest spot that I would almost say this reminds me of Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, but no, it is not. It is not Fever Dream. This is far from a fever dream. This is just different. You've been transferred into your mom's favorite telenovela. Oh god. Pierot Essiton. Oh hi! I'm gonna fucking die. I like how the music eerily picked up a little bit when the revenants when I spotted the revenants. The good news is now I know where to go. Except now I don't have the super shotgun. Where did I find the super shotgun? Oh, right here. That's where. Alright. Dios mío. How is he still alive? Holy shit. I'm gonna fucking die again. Let's say Aki Norio un Biko? I thought that said Bicho. No, I think it's Biko. I know that's Aki is here, I think. I don't know any of the other words though. Of high school Spanish, 1 semester of college Spanish. I only know how to speak 1 word. No, agua is water. That's pretty much it as well. Fuck off. Fucking Hell Knight. Oh. Good enough for a save. Any keys? Nope. Excellent music, though. These fucking boners are pissing me off. Hell yeah. I knew I forgot to pick that up. Yeah, you have to die. You have to die because you're being a little shit. Come on. I don't know what that did. Oh. Okay. That one was definitely... I like that one for almost the uniqueness in the music alone. It was a fine short map. A bit ball busting, but it wasn't that long either. Okay. Wanna bet we're gonna get down to like 3 of them by the end of this? Like, I'm gonna eat my words again. And then, like, the next part is gonna be, like, unreasonably short. I don't know, I'm familiar with Ronnie James Diner's, maps, so I forget if he tends to make longer maps. I know they can't be too long because there's the 300 monster cap, but... still, you could just space out, like, a ton of monsters in, like, an absurdly large level. Although, I don't know, he might have a limit on that, too. I forget. But, anyway. I mean, you can do a lot in a small space. I've seen it before. But anyway, the next author is Remmirath, and the map is called Yokai Woods. 300 ARC files. Map format, UDMF, ports tested, GZ Doom 4.5, that's what I've been using. Build time around 10 to 11 hours. Textures, Jimmy Tex. Couple textures from Shadow Warrior, 1997. No external PWADs. Requirements, jumping, crouching allowed, but not mandatory. Music, Thrashy Trash, work in progress name, by Joshua Dragonfly, O'Sullivan and me. Familiar with Dragonfly, he's actually very skilled mapper. And I just noticed my YouTube chat. Welcome Doom Guy for Life. You're probably not here anymore, but still. And hey Mario Bot, just in time for these 3 guys again. At least they wouldn't be able to resurrect anything. You know, I would be doing a better job. Oh, you're still here. All right, cool. I would be doing a better job with my YouTube chat if... Here's the interesting thing is I'm pretty sure because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, and this isn't shilling or anything, this is literally YouTube's rules. Not only am I probably suppressed in YouTube's algorithm, I also think they heavily limit the chat unless I have 1,000 subscribers, which I'm close to that, but I haven't gotten there yet. If I really wanted to, I could push for it, because all I really do is just archive my VODs. If I ever wanted to make, like, clip versions of, like, all the stuff that I play, that would take an absurdly amount of time, and it wouldn't even guarantee that I would actually gain anything out of it. I would have to make a new channel for it, though. I've thrown around the idea. The problem is that would eat up the rest of my free time. And I kind of need that to keep sane. I literally just looked up Doom, clicked on the live, hop in, and you popped up first. So that just goes against everything I just said. That was in response to Lepertic. Ah, okay, gotcha. Maybe I'm the only one streaming Doom right now is why. Oh, hi guys. How's it going? mean, what I said could still be true, though. But I think it's just because no one's really streaming classic Doom at the moment on YouTube, most likely. And if they are, they're probably even more suppressed than I am. But who really knows with YouTube? They change their rules like every 4 hours, so... Hi, big guy. I see a super shotgun with a lot of revenants. They are protecting that thing with their life. Holy shit. They're probably all doing... Are you a Doom tuber? Less so than I used to be. But it does somewhat dominate my stream. I play a combination of Doom, Quake, eating shit and dying. I've kind of branched out to some variety, but yeah, I play a lot of indie retro shooters as well. What? Oh. What the f- She was a good barrel. What a rotten way to die. Okay. Wait, no, that's a reference to something. Isn't that a reference to something? I think I played that WOD before. Yeah, I just played all 3 Brutalist jams. They're all archived on my YouTube channel. For Quake. I think Doom Classic had a small resurgence after Legacy of Rust, but long since died down. I wouldn't be surprised. It's because even though, like, I know people don't necessarily have the best opinion of Night Dive, Jesus fucking Christ, he took nearly 60 health away. I like the source port. The problem is that every other source port is better in some way. Except for maybe Doomsday. Oh god. Okay, this is gonna be insanely rough. This is probably the last one I'm doing tonight. I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. It's very claustrophobic and resources are very limited right now. Nice sub, I appreciate it. I don't have follower/sub alerts. I have Twitch sub alerts. But that's mainly for the lurkers. I respect the lurkers. Some people just kind of want to chill. And are kind of shy about being acknowledged, and that's fair enough. And I'm not really one to shill subbing. I'm not partnered on YouTube, so... Fun fact, I used to be partnered on YouTube because they would just allow anyone to be partnered on YouTube. But I got kicked out of the program. Because I wasn't making them enough money. Which was 0. Yeah, I know. I don't, he either was just really chill or he just hated me. Yeah, just kill me. Okay, you might want to go, like, get a drink, maybe some popcorn or something like that, for, like, probably, like, the next 10-15 minutes. I'm probably gonna be stuck here for a little while. If you need a bathroom break, now's probably the time. Honestly can't, like, go much further. There we go. I actually got lucky this time around. Yeah, can you guys, like, please start infighting? There you go. Let me try and save ammo. Or I'm gonna eat shit because they're gonna get a crit on me. He took 70 health away. Okay, they're not even bothering to infight this time. Because I don't have any armor. There's like 2 times where I shot them dead on balls accurate and nothing connected. That's awesome. I love that. My luck is in the shitter.
Oh, fucking shit.
I had to take that glacier slow because of this part in particular. Need to find a red skull. Oh god, I might sneeze. Oh. How did he die in 2 rockets? What the fuck? Do it over. You know what? I knew they were coming and I did so much worse that time. This level in particular actually fucking hates my guts. This level in particular actually fucking despises me. Good timing on the music there. Good enough. I'm not gonna get any better than that. I was trying to save my rocket ammo. For some reason, he just took 3 hits and didn't want to die. You know what? He's actually stuck down there now. That little shit just refuses to die. Yeah, that save just made this exponentially harder. Hey, can one of you guys hit this brute for me? Okay, good. He is pissed off at them now. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Hey, I got some health back. Oh. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Do I just go back? Okay, is this where this is where I started, I think. I don't think I can get back up there. I'm too far over. No, I can get back up here. There's something up here, though. What do I do now? I hit that switch, but nothing else happened. Oh, wait, when did this didn't come down right off the bat. Oh, maybe I had to kill the... I think the arc file needed to die. What? Oh. Discovered that completely by accident. Okay, I'm in decent shape at least. That was a bad save, but that's fine. Just running. can't. I probably have to kill him. Well, the good news is he killed everything else, so it's just him and me now. Side-Bs are very easy when it's just you and them. Oh yeah, right, that's yellow. I have red. Wait, where do I go for red? Did something open up back here? No. Oh. What? What did that do? Oh. I thought that was supposed to bring that down. It brought... Alright, so it brought that gate down. Oh, fuck you. With a 10-foot pole. One of these days, I'll actually get this without getting burned. God, I hate arc vials. I know I keep harping on this, but I still can't believe someone said that pain elementals were worse. That still blows my mind. I get it, because pain elementals are second to arc vials. But I highly disagree with you. Or whoever said that. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't... Was that a Reddit post? Maybe it was a Reddit post, so that might make sense. I like how I just ran into that. That's one. I think maybe I go back. That's what I would probably want. Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course, Mr. Happy. You have to be here. He always has to crash the party. Okay, we out of here, boys. I don't know what enemies I missed. When the Saibi brings a friend, that's when the problems start. That was actually one of the more fun parts of the fight. I just kept fucking it up because I kept getting hit and being dumb. Okay, I have a half hour left. I can do another one. Yeah, that one wasn't bad. It was just a bit ball busting, but it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, so this is the next one is by RiviTheWarlock, and the map is Void Hydroprocessing. The README is as thus. Map format is boom with UMap info. Ports tested. GL boom 2.5.1.7. Build time 7 hours consecutively. I am very tired. Textures, Jimmy Tex and Genesis. External P-Watch is Doom 2. Requirements, no jumping and crouching. That's fine. I had this big plan with custom assets and everything, but I had 3 exams and was stuck in the car 2 days this week. But here's a straightforward boom map with Jimmy tricks thrown in. I really don't care about the money, I'm just more proud of myself for being able to make a map for this at all more than anything. Music got insanely quiet there. $300 monsters. Yeah, right off the bat we get both shotguns. Yeah, this is very different from a lot of the other ones I've played. I bet there's probably an armor here. I just wasted those pickups. Sorry for subbing on this channel. You no longer have 69 in your 969 subs. You ruined it. You ruined everything. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all good. I appreciate you subbing. The nice number will continue to come back as I gain more subs. Just don't forget, there is 1069, 1169, 1269, and my favorite, 1369. Why it's my favorite? I don't know. Oh god. Nah, rocket launcher might be better here. That was a terrible idea. I forgot to save.
Poor performance indeed.
Partial to 6-7 myself. Oh god, I feel so dirty saying that. Love how this time around, I played so much worse. I did so much better on this part the first time. But they were so much more aggressive on top of me just playing like an absolute dipshit. And you know what? I'm going to save so I can be reminded of how much I played like an absolute dipshit. That one chain gunner just put me down at an unreasonably low health. I had to restart. You know what? They're not even really worth it. I'm just gonna try and get them to infight. He still did, but at least I killed him this time. Yeah, this one is very, very hard. This one in particular is very, very hard. Probably the hardest one tonight. Especially since I have there is no secrets at all. So what you see is what you get. Yeah, this one's definitely one that I'm probably going to end on because I'm probably going to be dying repeatedly and there's 300 enemies on this level. There is just no instance where I can avoid just having all of my health taken away. Okay, so I made like 1% progress. I missed both of those rockets. Okay, yeah, this is the way. This is the best way I can have like a safe haven. That's the problem, is I have no armor, so their hits can take potentially, especially if they crit, can take like tons of health away. I can't aim for the fucking life of me. Holy shit. Okay, these arachnotrons are really pissing me off. They're somehow managing to actually be able to effectively target me. But yeah, I have to start saving in very frequently or we're gonna be here for the rest of the night. I mean, we're gonna be here for the rest of the night anyway, but... Finally! God, that took so long. Particularly hard fight, though, so... I definitely have a feeling it's gonna get even harder. There is a shit ton of rocket ammo here. Yep. Nope, I gotta get down. Okay, you know what? Time for some infighting. Nope. You know, I was gonna do that. I don't know why, but it didn't work. I don't know what that did. Hold on. Yeah, I hit that, but I don't know what it did. I know I can get him to... I'm trying to get him to infight with the Revenants, but I don't think the splash damage can go that far. That's not good. I should probably reset. Actually, there's a Berserk pack there, so... I'm gonna wait. For some reason, he just does not want to target those Revenants. He's been hit by, like, multiple fireballs, and he just does not want to infight with them. I mean, that works, so... I just needed to... I needed them to die so I could figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do next. So I hit this. I can't hit that because I need the blue key. I need the blue key for that. So where the fuck is the blue key? I can go behind this, but that literally does nothing. Oh, there's the blue key. How do I get the blue key? By going up there. There were enemies up there, so that's probably why I didn't see it. Time to go. We are not fighting, we are running. Yep. Done. Done. Notice how anytime an arc file is on the scene, I immediately go into flight mode. I would say 6 out of 10 times, that's the... Actually, no, I'd actually say 4 out of 10 times that's actually the right time to go. Especially if you're near the end. The other 6 times are you're forced to fight them. Our brave hero Jimmy, covered in the blood of exactly 300 monsters, jumps into the watery pit, only to face the next map in his path. Happy Doomiversary, Rivi. Alright, yeah, I don't have any more time for the rest of these. So, good news, if you're a fan of Doom, Friday at 6. Hold on. Friday at 6, I'll be finishing these up because we have... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly 6 of these left to do. They could take it could take anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. It really depends on how long they all are. There's only 2 that have a file size greater than a megabyte, so I don't know. However, file size can be deceiving because it could just be vanilla, all vanilla assets. and it could be incredibly huge and take like an hour to do one of them. So, yeah, we'll see.